And the last story of the day is kind of one story, but really two. Police brutality. You know, we talked about the Occupy Wall Street protests and then the police crackdown on Monday and Wednesday. And I still want to get the story out. And an interesting twist, you know, we talked about the girls who were maced and the girl that went down to her knees and she was screaming. Well, it turns out her name is Chelsea Elliott, and she sent in and made a 4-minute video of her talking about what actually happened. Because we try to keep these videos kind of crunched down, if you want to hear her side of the story about what happened at Occupy Wall Street, very interesting story. One of the first links in the description down below. And the second is a story that I'm really surprised has not gotten a lot of traction. And that's the story about the protest in Bahrain. Now, initially, the protests were aimed at achieving greater political freedom and equality for the majority of the Shia population, and then expanded to a call to end the monarchy of King Hamad. Now, when you talk about police crackdown, what's happened in Bahrain is insane. I mean, not only have the police beat down peaceful and unarmed protesters, doctors, even bloggers, the police carried out midnight house raids, beatings at checkpoints, and even just denied healthcare if they opposed the regime. Now, what's crazy is in the past 7 days, these videos that I can't even believe I saw have been uploaded to YouTube. There's this one video that I can't even play the full video because it is so terrible. The police are beating down these protesters and they get them in this garage. Now, according to eyewitness accounts, the police shot rubber bullets at very, very close range, hitting the protesters, but then they threw a sound grenade at a gas canister and they just burnt these people. At least 7 of the protesters had to be treated for 3rd-degree burns, and when people came and tried to put the fire out, the police beat them as well. Now, what really blows my mind is that nothing's gonna happen to these police officers. This is how they're dealing with the situation. What's really worse is no one's really reporting on it in the States. And so yeah, that's happening. And I figured since I had my little soapbox, I would bring some light to it. I mean, we've talked about crimes against humanity. This is outrageous, burning people alive. But yeah, leave a comment on this video, possibly about our question of the day today, which is, with these atrocities happening in Bahrain and other countries, should other countries help? I mean, I know America and Britain and a few other countries are criticized for stepping in. Many people see those countries deeming themselves as the world's police. But what do you think? Should countries like the US and others step in? Is it really their place? Let me know in the comments down below. And 2,